Hey, my name is William Ball, and I'm an inspiring video editor for future films, television shows, or video games. Here I am, sitting at my desk where I do most of my work. I am working on Sony Vegas, which is where I started my film editing. I got the whole inspiration while I was on YouTube. I was watching a bunch of gameplay videos of people making YouTube videos, doing all these crazy editing shots. And I was like, I want to do this. This is something I want to do. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, I could do this for movies, which I thoroughly enjoy. Same with television shows. Here I am working on a video that I've been working on for probably the past month or so. It is a new gameplay video, and I run a 3 monitor setup. The third monitor is usually just files and stuff. I have Photoshop open on one where I can make sure I have all my logos and all my other visuals that I put into my videos to trademark it that it was me who played the game and got all the footage. I do capture my own footage, and Sony Vegas is just better for me. I know it more. I've learned through Full Sail how to use Adobe Premiere Pro, but Sony Vegas is just where it all started from, so I still use it from time to time just to keep it refreshed in my head because you can never know too many things. It's always good to have multiple uses of programs. Photoshop is the only one of its kind that I use, so that's just what I stick with, and it's what I know. And here I am checking some clips of recorded gameplay that I've had to see what I want to put where and if it's even worth using. Because half the time, sometimes it's not even worth using. But with all this, in doing this for the past, I think it's been 2, 3 years now, doing YouTube and streaming, was doing all this editing is when I just decided that I needed to go to school to Full Sail and become a video editor. I'm not confident in front of a camera, so I don't really like putting myself out there in front of one, and I'm not really good at using a handheld camera. I'm just good at throwing a recording program on the computer and recording and going with it. Everything else I'm not too comfortable with. I can do it, I know how, but it's not going to be my best work because I'm just not comfortable with it. That is why the over the shoulder shot that I'm doing is basically all my video is, because you still see me, either it's only the back side of me or even just part of me, but you're mainly catching what I'm good at, and that's editing video or photo, because I've sat there and watched many hours worth of tutorials on both programs and even Adobe Premiere before I even started Full Sail, just how to use it so I could learn to do these videos. And here I am back again, checking all of my social media banners, making sure they're all up to date, making sure the colors are not contrasting over each other, and they're all working with each other. And what I just switched to is a thumbnail. Now, when you're on YouTube, the little pictures that you see before you click a video is a thumbnail. That's what catches your eye. So I try to make it as eye-catching as possible. A lot of bright colors, a couple words, but throw some good colors in there. So that way, just like that, it's caught your eye, and hopefully you'll click on it. I can't make you do that, but the best I can do is make it as eye-catching as possible, which is what they do in movies. The trailers and posters are eye-catching, and that's what makes you want to go see it, unless it's something based on a book that you've already read. But that is basically what has started me in becoming a video editor. I'm not much of a filmmaker or really planning to be. Maybe in the long future I might get more into it, but as of right now, video editing is where my heart and soul is, and that's what I like to do. So that's basically what this video is just me working on a project that I've been working on trying to get released. It's a little hard with all the other stuff in life, work and school. Those do come first before YouTube, which I do get to practice a lot of editing in school, thankfully. So I can always stay refreshed on it. But that is basically who I am as a filmmaker. I don't have a lot of experience, but always looking forward to learn. You can never learn too much. The hardest part is always finding sounds for videos, making sure that they work, music, make sure you have all your copyrights. I use a non-copyright service, so that way I don't have to worry about any legal issues. And it's the same with the footage that I use. All my gameplay footage is through Blizzard Entertainment, and they fully let us use anyone that matter their footage because they see it as a promotional thing. So you don't have to ask them for legal rights. Now, if I was starting to claim it as my own, that'd be different. I'm not. I'm claiming my skill as a gamer and using that footage of theirs to do that, but I always do give credit at the bottom of my videos to those creators. But other than that, that is who I am as a filmmaker. I plan to finish Full Sail and trying to learn as much as possible so that way I can use this in a future career, hopefully working in movies and TV shows, which is where I would love to be. I have a couple in mind. That is who I am as a filmmaker. And until next time, guys, take care.